Mark Elliott Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York, to psychiatrist Karen, née Kempner, and dentist Edward Zuckerberg. He and his three sisters, Ariel, Randy, and Donna, were raised in a Reformed Jewish household in Dobbs Ferry, New York. His great-grandparents were immigrants from Austria, Germany, and Poland. Zuckerberg initially attended Ardsley High School before transferring to Phillips Exeter Academy. He was captain of the fencing team. Zuckerberg became the world's youngest self-made billionaire in 2008 at the age of 23. As a child, Zuckerberg studied computer programming. He developed ZuckNet at the age of 11 or so, a program that enabled communication between computers at his father's dentistry practice and the family home. Zuckerberg spent his high school years developing the Synapse Media Player, a music player. After learning the user's listening preferences using machine learning, the device was rated a 3 out of 5 by PC Magazine and uploaded to Slashdot. Some kids played computer games. The New Yorker once remarked of Zuckerberg, "They were made by Mark." He took a Thursday night graduate computer course at Mercy College while still a high school student. According to The New Yorker, Zuckerberg had already established a reputation as a programming prodigy by the time he enrolled in Harvard seminars in 2002. He lived in Kirkland House, was a member of Alpha Epsilon Pi, and studied computer science and psychology. During his second year, he developed an application called Course Match that helped users create study groups and choose classes based on the preferences of other students. Later, he developed a separate application that he first called FaceMash, which allowed students to choose the most attractive person from a selection of pictures. Zuckerberg's roommate at the time, Ari Hasit, clarified, "Our Facebooks had the names and photos of every resident of the student residence halls." He started by creating a website and adding 2 images, or images of 2 men and 2 women. Voters were asked to rank the hotter person on the website. Over the course of the weekend, the website was put up, but by Monday morning, the institution had taken it down because it was so popular that it was blocking students' access to the internet on one of Harvard's network switches. Many students also expressed dissatisfaction over the unauthorized use of their images. Publicly apologizing, Zuckerberg's website was described as completely improper in the student newspaper. In January 2004, Zuckerberg began writing code for a new website. On February 4, 2004, Zuckerberg launched The Facebook, originally located at thefacebook.com, in partnership with his roommates, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. An earlier inspiration for Facebook may have come from Phillips Exeter Academy, the prep school from which Zuckerberg graduated in 2002. It published its own student directory, the Photo Address Book, which students referred to as the Facebook. Such photo directories were an important part of the student social experience at many private schools. With them, students were able to list attributes such as their class years, their friends, and their telephone numbers. Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard in his sophomore year in order to complete the project. Zuckerberg, Moskovitz, and the other co-founders moved to Palo Alto, California, where they leased a small house that served as an office. Over the summer, Zuckerberg met Peter Thiel, who invested in his company. They got their first office in mid-2004. According to Zuckerberg, the group planned to return to Harvard, but eventually decided to remain in California, where Zuckerberg appreciated the mythical place of Silicon Valley, the center of computer technology in California. They had already turned down offers by major corporations to buy the company. In an interview in 2007, Zuckerberg explained his reasoning. "It's not because of the amount of money. For me and my colleagues, the most important thing is that we create an open information flow for people. Having media corporations owned by conglomerates is just not an attractive idea to me." The same year, speaking at Y Combinator's startup school course at Stanford University, Zuckerberg made a controversial assertion that young people are just smarter and that other entrepreneurs should bias towards hiring young people. Zuckerberg restated these goals to Wired magazine in 2010. "The thing I really care about is the mission, making the world open." Gotcha. Earlier, in April 2009, Zuckerberg had sought the advice of former Netscape CFO Peter Curry regarding financing strategies for Facebook. On July 21, 2010, Zuckerberg reported that Facebook had reached the 500 million user mark. When asked whether Facebook could earn more income from advertising as a result of its phenomenal growth, he explained, alongside other American technology figures, such as Jeff Bezos and Tim Cook, Zuckerberg hosted visiting Chinese politician Liu Wei, known as the Internet Czar, for his influence in the enforcement of China's online policy, at Facebook's headquarters on December 8, 2014. The meeting occurred after Zuckerberg participated in a Q&A session at Tsinghua University in Beijing, China, on October 23, 2014, where he conversed in Mandarin Chinese. Although Facebook is banned in China, Zuckerberg is highly regarded among the people and was at the university to help fuel the nation's burgeoning entrepreneur sector. Zuckerberg fielded questions during a live Q&A session at the company's headquarters in Menlo Park on December 11, 2014. The founder and CEO explained that he does not believe Facebook is a waste of time because it facilitates social engagement, and participating in a public session was so that he could learn how to better serve the community. Zuckerberg receives a $1 salary as CEO of Facebook. In June 2016, Business Insider named Zuckerberg one of the top 10 business visionaries creating value for the world, along with Elon Musk and Sal Khan, due to the fact that he and his wife pledged to give away 99% of their wealth, then estimated at $55.0 billion. On May 25, 2017, at Harvard's 366th commencement day, Zuckerberg, after giving a commencement speech, received an honorary degree from Harvard. In January 2019, Zuckerberg laid plans to integrate an end-to-end encrypted system for 3 major social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. On August 14, 2020, Facebook integrated the chat systems for Instagram and Messenger on both iOS and Android devices. The update encouraged cross-communication between Instagram and Facebook users. Mark Zuckerberg is the co-founder of Facebook, now Meta Platforms. Known for his vision in revolutionizing social media, he expanded Meta with acquisitions like Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus VR. In 2021, he pivoted Meta towards the metaverse. As of December 2024, his net worth is approximately $210 billion, primarily from his Meta stake. Despite his wealth, Zuckerberg leads a modest lifestyle, focusing on innovation, family, and philanthropy through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative.